Welcome to Socialista, and welcome to my sewing room. Not this sewing room, but my online sewing room. If you're a fashionista and you love to sew and share your creations, then Socialista may be just the social media site you're looking for. When I started sewing again about 5 years ago, I was so excited to go online and see what others were doing and share what I was making. And I tried several different sites, and there were a lot of great features in them, but they didn't have exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for a community that was 100% dedicated to sewers, where you could not only just share what you were making, but also keep a journal of all of your projects with notes on construction, fit and alterations, the notions you used, the fabric you used, and also a place to store my fabrics and my patterns. So I created Socialestacom. It has all these features and more. And the nice thing about it is you can use the features you want. If you want to do a full pattern review to be shared with others, then that's great. But if not, and you just prefer to post a couple pictures with some comments on what you made, you can do that as well. Or maybe you really just want the pattern stash feature. If you're like me, you have a growing stash of patterns that you just don't know how you're going to keep track of. With this pattern feature, you can keep track of all of it, so you don't keep buying the same pattern over again. I know we've all done that. And one of my favorite features is the fabric stash. Every time I go find a pattern that I want to make, then I have to go through my bins to figure out what type of fabric I have and how many yards I have of it. And I know you've all got some bins too. I'm not the only hoarder in this group. So with the fabric stash feature, you can go in and scroll through your fabrics and even sort them to see what types you have and what quantity you have of that fabric. That's my favorite one. I think of Socialista as my online sewing room. I think you'll find it pretty easy to use. For the most part, I think you'll be able to go on and immediately begin posting, but I do plan on doing a follow-up video walking through some of the functionality and different features, and a few of the features we didn't talk about, like the blogs and the forums. So I hope all you Socialistas take some time to go out and start posting your favorites. I can't wait to see your online sewing room too.